DECAIRE, or Seth to say, "Hey kid, DECAIRE," who will be sharing a speech titled "Funding My Future." Now, having just returned from San Francisco, Seth shows that he actually left his heart right here at Dynamically Speaking Toastmasters. This will be Seth's second evaluation and feedback speech from the Pathways program, and he'll be showing us his mad skills at applying the feedback that he received from his previous speech. Seth is in his third year of university and is majoring in finance and psychology. He is particularly interested in investments and the stock market, so take notes if you'd like to fund your own future. His speech will be 5 to 7 minutes long, and he'll be working on eye contact and making sure the eggs at the back of the room can hear him loud and clear, which is a good reminder for me, because I need to do that as well. And so with that, let's welcome Seth up to the front.
I love the Oracle of Omaha, better known as Warren Buffett. Net worth, $84 billion. Recently he said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Yes, it's a bit morbid. As someone who is rich in time and not money, I feel strongly that if I only work paycheck to paycheck, I will not be able to achieve my future goals. However, I don't just want to achieve my goals, I want to surpass them. Just like Warren Buffett did with investing in the stock market. For me, the stock market could be a means to surpass my goals. The stock market enables me to supplement my income, and it can also make money for me while I sleep. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. You could also lose your money as well. Nothing is 100% guaranteed. The stock market, in simple terms, is a place where buying and selling of public companies occur. A stock of a company represents % ownership in a company. Investors will lend a company money through shares, and in return, the investor could end up with more money than he ended up with initially through the stock increasing. Say you invested $1,000 in Amazon 10 years ago. Any guesses on what it would be worth today? Today you would have had $45,000. That's a substantial return. However, an investor could lose his money as well. In order to slim down my chances of losing money in the stock market, I always do my homework. Numbers do not lie. Certain accounting measurements can be crucial in figuring out whether or not I will invest in a company, such as expenses, revenues, price to earnings ratio, and many other ratios. After I do my homework and spend days looking at numbers and putting in lots of work, sometimes the correct decision will be not to invest. Then I'll repeat the whole process over again. Yes, it is very tedious. I'll do my homework on 3 or 4 companies, and I'll conclude that none of them are good enough. That reminds me, isn't the definition of insanity doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results? Yeah, Albert Einstein said that. Well, call me crazy. The current position of the stock market today is interesting to say the least. Due to some political uncertainty from the south of us, the market is often turbulent due to rogue tweets from you-know-who. According to economists and many investors who have a bearish or negative take on the market, say we are long overdue for a recession. If this is the case, most publicly listed companies on the stock market, specifically the North American Stock Exchange, will take a big hit and decline significantly. It is very possible that there will be a recession soon. Indicators like the yield curve inverting are good gauges for where the economy is headed. The yield curve will invert when long-term yield falls below short-term yield. However, even after looking at certain economic gauges, no one truly knows where the market is heading. All investors can do is make a plan and stick to it. Then, when a recession hits, adjust accordingly. The reason why I invest in stocks is that I've seen what can happen if an investor is diligent, patient, and hardworking. Many people can make fortunes in stocks if they have the right mindset and philosophy. People who choose to invest not only invest their time, but also their money. One day, I will have the financial freedom to do whatever I want without having money restrict what I can or cannot do. I don't want to be restricted by the almighty dollar. It would also be great to give back to the people who are closest to me. These are just some of my goals. The stock market is an interesting machine with a mind of its own. No one has it figured out. All anyone can do is make a plan, do the research, and then commit. Even if investing in stocks isn't for you, that's okay. But you have to like the idea of making money while you sleep. Figure out your own approach. If it works for Warren Buffett, it could work for you.